Decoding Whispers of Time, discovering the deeper meaning of life. Imagine this. You're sitting under an ancient tree, looking up at the starry night sky. Have you ever wondered why we are here on this earth? Does our life have any meaning? Deep questions about life often arise in these quiet moments, sparking our curiosity to search deeper. Today, let's listen to the whispers of time together and unravel the mysteries behind the deeper meaning of life. Throughout history, humanity has always sought answers to the meaning of life. The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." He spent his entire life seeking truth, debating with people on the streets of Athens, trying to understand the purpose of human existence. From there, he established one of the fundamental tenets of philosophy, that questioning oneself and the world around us is the key to understanding the true meaning of life. We can also look at the life of other historical figures, such as the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. He was both a warrior and a philosopher. In his writings, Meditations, Marcus emphasized that each person has a role in the vast universe. Despite hardship or suffering, we can still find peace and purpose in life by accepting and living well with ourselves. His story shows us that the meaning of life does not come from glamour or power, but from patience, understanding, and compassion for ourselves and others. Another story that can help us understand the meaning of life is that of Mahatma Gandhi. He was born in a tumultuous time, amidst social injustice and oppression. Instead of accepting his fate, Gandhi stood up, using persistence and nonviolent resistance to change an entire nation. He once said, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." Gandhi shows us that the meaning of life is not always found in pursuing personal ambitions, but in serving others and creating positive change for the community. Apart from Gandhi, we can learn from the life of Leonardo da Vinci. One of the greatest minds in history, Leonardo was not only a talented painter, but also an inventor, scientist, and philosopher. He once said, "Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication." Through his life, Leonardo showed that the meaning of life lies in constant curiosity, exploration, and creating value for humanity. From inventions to timeless masterpieces, Leonardo da Vinci demonstrated that life becomes meaningful when we relentlessly pursue knowledge and enrich the world through creativity. We can also find profound lessons from the story of Mother Teresa. She dedicated her entire life to caring for the poor, the sick, and the abandoned in India. Mother Teresa once said, "We cannot all do great things, but we can do small things with great love." This reminds us that the meaning of life does not necessarily come from grand actions, but from love and dedication in our everyday small deeds. Another example is the life of Albert Einstein. He was not only a scientist who changed our understanding of the universe, but also a person with a profound philosophy of life. Einstein once said, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." He spent much of his time researching and teaching, yet he never forgot his responsibility to the community and society. Einstein always sought meaning through service, discovery, and contributing value to humanity. His story shows us that making a difference doesn't just come from science, but also from kindness and social responsibility. Additionally, the story of Jane Goodall, the renowned primatologist, is also a testament to finding life's meaning. Jane spent decades living among chimpanzees in Tanzania, studying their behavior and lives. She once said, "We need to understand to love, and we can only protect what we love." Jane Goodall's journey shows that the meaning of life can come from connecting with nature, understanding and protecting the environment, and respecting and loving all creatures on Earth. Her journey is a reminder that meaning can come from dedication to a goal greater than oneself. Another point about the meaning of life comes from the philosophy of gratitude. Author Maya Angelou once said, Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. Gratitude helps us focus on the positive aspects of life, the values we have achieved, rather than chasing endless ambitions. This brings us peace and a sense of fulfillment, creating a meaningful and happy life. Moreover, Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, wrote the book, Man's Search for Meaning. In it, he emphasized that the meaning of life is not always about joy or success, but sometimes about the ability to face and overcome suffering. He realized that people can find meaning even in the worst of circumstances, and our survival depends on finding a higher purpose to endure hardships. Frankl believed that when people cannot change their circumstances, they find freedom in changing their attitude and finding meaning within those circumstances. So, what about us? The meaning of life can be different for everyone. For some, it may be the joy of seeing their family happy. For others, it may be achievements in their careers, or simply the peaceful moments of watching nature. The meaning of life is not something fixed, but a journey that each of us must explore through experiences, challenges, and even mistakes. To understand life more deeply, perhaps we need to learn how to listen to time. As an anonymous poet once said, time passes, but its whispers remain for those who know how to listen. In the hustle and bustle of life, we can easily get caught up in daily worries and forget that every moment, every experience carries its own meaning. That is why taking the time to reflect, to look back on ourselves and what we've been through, can help us find a path to live more meaningfully. So, what is the meaning of your life? Have you ever asked yourself questions like Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, or Gandhi? Take a moment today to write down your thoughts. Do you find any connection to the stories of these great individuals? Share your own story. It might just inspire others, as well as yourself. Imagine that the meaning of life is like a painting, and each day is another brushstroke on that masterpiece. What do you want your painting to look like? We may not all create a grand canvas like Da Vinci, but surely, with our own strokes, we can create something unique and full of meaning. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, day by day, little by little, we will find and paint the meaning of our own lives. Thank you all for listening, and I hope we continue this journey together. See you in the next video, and remember, life is a journey worth exploring, and you are the artist of your own masterpiece.